Whoa, hey guys. I'm just getting my daily workout in so I can get some great big muscles. Just kidding, I don't want huge muscles, but it's always good to work out your muscles. And speaking of muscles, that is what we're going to be learning um, for the next subject in health is our muscular system. So I put these away and get freshened up. I want you to learn a little bit more about your muscles.
Kids Health presents How the Body Works with Chloe and the Nerve. Chloe, look!
What's this?
My best friend Wally, he's coming to visit. We've been writing each other for years, and he's finally coming. He should be here any second. How do I look? How do I look?
I think you look great.
No time for this. I've got so much to prepare. So much to prepare.
What's that over there leaning on that tree? Someone left a plank of wood against this tree. I hate litter bugs.
Wally! Oh, Wally, how fantastic it is to see you. How was your trip? Oh, man. So true. You've still got it, Wally. Oh, well, let me introduce you to someone. This is my very good friend, Chloe.
Seriously? Hi there, Wally. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Wally, you must be exhausted from your travels. I can only assume you want to rest and... What's that? You want a tour? Oh, no problem. Chloe will be happy to carry you.
I'm not carrying that thing. You carry it.
What my buddy Chloe was trying to say is we would love to show you around.
Yes, I would be happy to take you on a tour of Bodylandia, Wally.
If you look to your left, you'll see an ear floating majestically in the sky.
Nerve. Wally's heavy. My muscles are working hard here.
You're holding Wally with your skeletal muscles, which are also called voluntary muscles. You can flex those muscles and move them when you want to, for walking, running, swimming,
Carrying around your wooden friends.
smiling, tying your shoes, focusing your eyes, writing your name, or waving to a friend. Hi, friend. Are you okay, Chloe? Great. And on with a tour of Bodylandia.
Wait. Nerb, instead of me carrying around your super heavy friend, why don't we stay here and you can tell me more about muscles?
I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to give our friend Wally some valuable knowledge. Well done. Wally, a person has more than 600 muscles in all shapes and sizes, and they all have different jobs. Skeletal muscles are just one type, though they're probably the kind you think of when you think of muscles, because skeletal muscles give your body power and strength. Skeletal muscles are attached to one end of a bone and stretch across a joint, the place where two bones meet, and attached to the bone on the other side. The muscles then move your body parts by contracting and relaxing. They work in pairs called flexors and extensors. In your arm, the bicep muscle is a flexor and contracts to bend your arm at the elbow, which is a joint. The tricep muscle is an extensor and contracts to straighten the arm. Any questions, Wally? What other kind of muscles are there? I'm so glad you asked. Your other types of muscles are your cardiac and smooth muscles, which are both involuntary muscles. That means they move on their own, without you having to think about them. Cardiac muscles keep your heart beating, and smooth muscle is found in your stomach, intestines, and bladder. Any more questions? Nope? Oh, great. On with the tour.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, Chloe?
How do my muscles get the message that it's time to move?
Chloe, that question is excellent. When you decide to move, your brain sends a message through the spinal cord to the nerves. The nerves contract the muscle you want to move. Then sensors in the muscle send messages back to the brain, and the result is smooth, coordinated movement. Pretty neat, hey, Wally? Why so sad? What did I say? Oh, Wally, you don't need big weightlifter muscles to be strong. There are plenty of ways to build strong muscles, like playing sports, crossing the monkey bars at the playground, eating a nutritious, balanced diet. Protein is especially important and can be found in foods like meat, eggs, peanut butter, and tofu. Well, that's enough touring and learning for one day. Let's all relax
Thank goodness.
by playing a game.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Chloe. Since you used your muscles to carry Wally around all day, you get to pick the game. Just pick something we can all play together.
I've got it.
Ping pong! My favorite! And Wally's.
Thanks for lending a hand, Wally. What's that? Wally just said I'm the best player he's ever seen.
Oh, Wally, you're such a charmer.
Okay, so did you learn something about our muscles? Hopefully you did. So there are 600 muscles, or over 600 muscles in our body. Isn't that crazy? There was 206 bones, but 600 muscles. And without our muscles, we could not move. Remember, we learned when we were talking about our skeletal system that if you ever see a skeleton moving, that's actually not realistic because your skeleton, your bones can't move without your muscles. So if you were to take off your skin, this is what your muscles look like. And they are the muscles that we're going to talk about today specifically are called your skeletal muscles, which obviously we know skeletal means skeleton. They're the ones that are attached to your skeleton. So these are the ones that allow you to move. So the ones in your face are called your facial muscles. So I want you to right now do like this. Move your eyebrows up and down. Okay, that muscle is called your frontalis. That allows you to look surprised, move your eyebrows. If you blink, you're using these facial muscles. Okay, if you move your nose like this, move it around, you're using this. Okay, now another facial muscle. Okay, I want you to do this. That's kind of fun. Okay, the vastus allows you to, it's connected to your mandible, and it allows you to move your mouth. So eating, you can think that muscle, eating, talking, all of that is through that muscle. Okay, well, what about, why don't you move your neck, do your shoulders like this. Okay, that muscle is called trapezius. Okay, it's actually the muscle right here that's connected more to your shoulder blade, your scapula, okay, and up your neck. The trapezius, okay, is part of the muscle that allows you to throw a ball. Okay, this muscle, when it is, it's attached, okay, to your scapula, so it allows you, when you're moving it allows you to move this part, okay, to move your arms, really, your shoulders. Okay, muscles that we are very familiar with. I want everyone to flex your muscles like this. Okay, push muscles. This muscle right here is called your bicep. I think almost everyone knows your bicep, right? So if you look your bicep now, what people don't know is that muscles work in pairs. So when you are flexing, a muscle, there's another muscle over here that is relaxing. And then the opposite, when your bicep is relaxed, then there's another muscle that is contracting. So your muscle in the back is called your tricep. So you have your bicep and your tricep. Okay, so biceps right here. Okay, and then your tricep, okay, is the one in the back of your arm. Okay, now another muscle that tons of people know, okay, we call them abs, okay, but they're the muscles that cover your abdomen. We call them abdominal muscles. So lots, if you look at people who are really into health and sports, okay, they want to get the 6-pack and the 8-pack, and they're all about their abs. Okay, we have to get, you do crunches. There's so many things that are focusing on getting abs, and what that means is just working out the muscles that cover your abdomen muscles. Okay, the muscles in the front, in your thighs right here, okay, are called, people call them quads or quadriceps. So the muscles that are in the front of your thighs are called quadriceps. Another muscle that's really popular, that people know about, mainly because it gets hurt some, is the muscles in the back of your thighs called your hamstrings. So this is like the back view, okay, of your legs, and these right here are called your hamstring. And people, if you ever hurt the back and you're like, oh, my muscle is strained, you actually hurt your hamstring. So those are some specific muscles. Obviously, we cannot name and learn all 600 muscles. Okay, that is crazy. But these are called voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are muscles, skeletal muscles, that you move, you actually have to think about to move. Now, you might not think about the fact that you're thinking about it, okay, but your arm just doesn't just move like this, okay? It doesn't just like randomly start moving, okay? It's voluntary. You have to volunteer the fact that you want to move your arms, okay? It happens in a split second where your brain, okay, is sending messages and then sending back up. Okay, those are called, we talked about how brains will send your muscles, or will send a message, okay, down, but they are called motor nerves. Motor nerves are what send, okay, that they are from your spinal cord to your brain, okay? So there are nerves that go brain down your spinal cords to your muscles and everything. Okay, and then there are from muscles, spinal cord to your brain. Those are called motor nerves. And motor nerves, again, allow, it's that give and take that with the voluntary muscles that are important. So if something damages one of these motor nerves and it is damaged, it takes a long time to repair. And if it never repairs, if it is permanently damaged, these motor nerves in your spinal cord, then that's when people become paralyzed. Okay, they no longer can use their legs. They may not longer be able to, some people are from the neck down, they're paralyzed. Some people are just their legs, they're paralyzed. And what happened, the reason why they're paralyzed is because those motor nerves, the nerves that send the message from the muscles to the brain that they're supposed to move, they're damaged, which is why it's really important to take care of your nerves, to take care of your spinal cord. But those motor nerves are very important for the muscles because they allow it to move, send the messages to the brain. And so if those motor nerves aren't working, then you're paralyzed. Even if your brain is trying to get them to move, they can't get the message. But voluntary muscles are skeletal muscles. They're the reason why you can run, that you can jump, you can skip, you can throw a ball, you can eat, you can talk, okay? You can do this, okay? Those are voluntary muscles, and voluntary muscles are skeletal muscles. So tomorrow we're going to learn more muscles about involuntary ones that you don't think about when you think about muscles very often, and ones that you might, and you definitely don't think about it, to use it, and that how God made us to do things involuntary so we could stay alive. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.